Okay, hey there. Sorry, forgot to add the camera to the stage. All right. Sorry for the slight delay. It's been a somewhat frustrating day. However, I do have, I believe 7 was the move we're doing next. I do have, yeah, this way. What was I going to say now? It was pretty much doing taxes most of the evening. Taxes have been kicking my butt, which is why haven't streamed when I planned on it. All right, so let's see, we got black one, so let's start. All right, we need 7 2x8, which I believe is this stack. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't help that Serbia is demanding attention under the table, so if you hear things bounce around, it's all good. Thank you very much for that, Glenn. Or the camera shake, it's Mr. Serb bumping into things. All right, and we have 4 2x2s and 1 1x2 in black as well. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see. Did I have the 1x2s loose, or did I make a stack of them? There we go. Probably the one last 1x2 in black. All right. Let's see. Serbia is just doing his cat job. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, when I'm trying to focus on this, and I got to move stuff around and lean over and exert myself a lot more than I should doing that. It's a little distracting when he jumps in my chair and tries to get me to fall over because I'm not expecting him there. All right, so we have the dark red bricks. Okay, so we're doing 14 1x3. So we got 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, and 14. And 4 of the corner ones. This is them. 1, 2. Yep. And 3, 4. And 22 of the 1x2 talls. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. 21 and 22. All right, that's all of the brick red. And we have white ones, 2 2x2 flat tops, and 2 short spiky wides. So there's 1 and 2. Remember, right? The I'm looking for in one of the other bags, which I did not actually finish sorting through. All right. Oh, hey. Marmar says, is Serby here? Yes, he is. He is under the table right now, I believe. Gwen says, Marmar, hello. Gwen says, yeah, he's prowling around. Marmar says, hi, Gwen. And Marmar says, I'm working late today, so I appreciate having the company. Well, you're welcome here, and I'm happy to have you. All right. So, let's see. Nope, he's still up here. Okay. I'll probably take him down a little bit, or at least when I'm ready to feed him their gushy food, he'll come down. Love you, dear. And that was Mrs. Torn heading out to work. All right. Go for that. All right. Yep. Okay. And all right, so we've got 2 of the gray wolves. Or lions, or whatever they are. He's decided to play somewhere else. Let's see. All right. And gotta find the right bag. All right, so we need 6 more of the tall, spiky ones. I saw at least one of them in here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there should be one more in here because I don't think I pulled those out. I can put them in another bag. And 1 by 2 red flat tops. Where did I put them? There we go. All right, this should be all of them. If I can get one off, that is. There we go. Now, we are ready to go now. Set this here. Whoops. If I do that, I can't see the screen. Okay. All right. So did I forget the white one? Yes, I did. I forgot the long white one. That was a 2 by 8. So I should do this stack here. There we go. Finger's doing well. I'm almost to the point where I can actually, let me, come on, sir. You need to get in a position I can lift you up. There we go. Guess he's decided he prefers my lap. He's balancing on one leg here. I know it's off camera. There he goes again. It's the invasion of the giant cat. Okay, Mr. Sir. It's time to put you over on your cushiony bed. Or at least my bed up here. But we don't mind if he visits. All right. And let's get back to this now. And Marmar says, I love him so much. Yep, he is a nice cat. Unfortunately, he tends to be a bit of a nudge when he's up here. When I need to do things other than petting him, which I realize is a violation as my cat keeper contract, but I do have limitations. All right, so this one goes up against here, and then that goes there. That goes there. And there. I just realized one of the ones I put on that were gray is not pressed down properly. There we go. All right, and these, oops, go on top of those stacks. All right, let's see how they fit. There we go. And they do not want to seat, but they do seem to stay once they're seated. All right, so let's see. Let's adjust the focus a little bit. All right, there we go. There, you should be able to see it. Let's readjust for back down here. There we go. That should be the rest in focus there. All right. And Gwen says, I think I was just checking to make sure you weren't hiding any food from him. And Gwen says those look cool. Yep. They're probably lions, not wolves, but that's kind of what I thought they were when I first looked at them. Okay. All right. So then we have just inside the gate on top of this high stack here. Okay, apparently that did not get put on properly, or that got popped off. All right, so did I miss one? Let's see. All right, so we had two of them there. All right, so 1, 2. Okay. Yep, I add one more here. All right. That explains why it was seating weird. All right, so then it goes there. Goes there. That's much better. All right, and this one goes on top of that. And this one goes on top of here. Why some of these just feel kind of weird when they're going on. All right, so these get put on the stecky ones here. And, oh, that is where, let's see, 1, 2, 3, said 4. Okay, that looks like the right height for that. Let me see where that one went. Oh, the 1x2 goes here. And where did my other 2x2 go? Did not pull enough off. I don't think I'm missing it. Unless it, oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so back one. And, yep, that looks right. Okay. All right, well, let's grab another one. There's some more of the 1x2s. Loosen the box. I need more of them. I got. All right, so that one goes there. And that one there. That one there. And if that shows up correctly, and that one there. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much all the front stuff. All right, and so these ones here, we have one here. One here. And one comfortable put that one in with the spiky top to it, but I think I got it. And it looks like the same thing on the other tree base. Let's try putting them in a different order, see if it works a little better that way. Probably not. We should all be on the same level. So one. Not doing great on holding on to things today. Well, in celebration of the Eagles' win, my work is doing a lunch for the employees Thursday. I did tell the port that I'm going to do a little bit of work until I get my MRI this Friday. So I got some stuff to serve that's not too stressful. But I'm going to wait to doing like evictions till after I've got a better clean bill of health. All right. So I think that is all of that there. All right, so we have, it looks like, now let's do it this way. We have a 1x2, oh yeah, 1x2, 1x3, and this side, 1x2, 1x3. All right, so 3 1x3s each way. 2 and 3. I'm hopeful that I will have taxes dropped off with a tax preparer tomorrow. And after I'm done with the stream here, I'm going to go down and try and get it finished up. So I may only be on for about an hour or so, maybe a little bit more, not sure. But I wanted to at least get something done to let you folks know I was still up and kicking and at home. All right, so corner one's here. And then it looks like let me, gotta pull the camera out just because it's a little bit on the dark side. All right. Okay. All right, so 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. So 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2, and 2. All right, so 2, 3, 2, 2, and 3 and 2. 3 and 2. So we'll do 2 on that end, that end, and 3, 3. And we should have 2 tubes in the middle. All right. Let's see what we're doing on the back one here. All right, so we've got 3, 2, 2, 2. So 3, 3, and then I think 3 2s until I get to the corners. All right. This is not being cooperative. Why is it not playing nice? There we go. We got a corner. And right, so 3 there, then 2, 2, 2. Last corner. And theoretically, it doesn't matter how I do the rest of it, but I do want to get to look right. So back to camera. And we have 2, 3, 2, 2. All right, so 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and the final 2, and I think that's it for move 7. So, all right, looks like we got a lot of white, so I'll start with that. We have 2 of the, I think, 10 by 10s. So 1 and 2. Then we have 10 2 by 10s, which are looks like I got a lot of 1 by 1s sitting on the top here, so I'll take that off, put them over here for the moment, put them back when I'm done. Oh, there's the last 1 by or 2 by 2 on the black. I didn't get it off the wrench. That would explain why I couldn't find it. All right, so we need 10 of these. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Anyway, I think I was saying that I had just finished up a book called Industrial Strength Magic on Audible. It's written by somebody who goes by the handle of Macronomicon. I got it in part because I had actually read it first on a website. The author apparently originally put it on a website first, and apparently what I had read was about, there's been 2 of these. There should be 1 more of these. Ah, there we go. Ah, Mr. Serb has decided he wants to go downstairs. Give me just a second. I'll be right back up. All right, I am back up and almost found out the hard way that I can't back myself up a stair. At least I wouldn't have had far to fall. Okay, oops, put those 2 back on there. Anyway, and apparently the Audible book, which is done by Sound Booth Theater, only caught up with what I'd read before, so hadn't got anything new. There's 3 more books in the series. I don't have any idea if there's going to be anything coming out. There we go. All right, so I need a 1x8 and 2 1x6s. All right, there's 2 1x6s. I need to find a 1x8. But it's progression fantasy, but it's not actually isekai because the main character is born on the there we go. Is born on the planet, and the planet actually is Earth. But sometime in, I think, the 1940s or 50s, people suddenly started gaining superhero powers when they were stressed by life-threatening situations. But before they could investigate too much about that, apparently we had a new gravitational source show up that created several hundred feet high tides at the same time. And very shortly after that, some mad scientist, let's see. Nope, it's not those long ones here. And not that one. These are the ones, so I need 2 of those. One of them created robots that were supposed to replace humanity, and apparently some sea insects also had their superhero breakout thing, and so the oceans are occupied by giant warring armies of replicator robots, and 2x4s. I need 2 of those. Giant replicator robots and giant crustaceans called prawns that are duking it out for control of the Earth, that they're just occupied in the oceans at the moment. Cities have like half-mile high walls that are like football field thick that go all around the cities. And they, when the tide comes in, the quote unquote capital tide, which happens like about every 10 to 12 years, the prawns start attacking the cities, and all sorts of animals and humans gain superpowers, and it's a very stressful time. And the so it takes place, it starts in 2022, but it's an alternate Earth 2022 based off of that. Whoops, let me catch up with you real quick here. Sorry about that. Let's see. I think I missed that one. Those look cool. Oh yeah, I did get that one. Gwen says, please smack the like button, folks. Gently, of course. We don't want any broken screens. MLS, Dave, making life simple, says, evening all. Gwen says, hello to MLS. Yep, I am doing Epang Palace as a micro Lego build. All right, so 2 of the 2x4 flat tops, which I think I just had some of them on. All right, there is 1 2x4 flat top here. Yep, I think I'm gonna need. Yeah, actually, I got a couple of easier ones to get to. 1 and 2. 2 2x2 flat tops. Got some right here. All right, and 2 of the short pokemons in white, which I believe are over here. And 1 and 2. All right. I don't believe I have anything else in that one. I need 6 more tall spiky in brown. Looks like I did move some of them over here, so it might be easier to get the rest of them out of here. 1 2. 3. Anyway, so the main character, his name is Paradox Zauber. His mother is a magical fairy princess from another world that their world was getting overrun by an increase in magic. So they escaped Earth and kind of settled in. The magical princess that his mother is from basically a human type race. They basically look humans, and they can have kids with humans. His father is his mother's a superhero. She's like the 6th most powerful superhero in Franklin City, where the story starts out. His father is a super villain who is a tinker, which is kind of like mad scientist type, who his arch nemesis is his mother, the main character's mother, and those two seem mostly pretty happy with each other, and they actually have a lot of fun battling each other, not seriously, but they try to look seriously. Anyway, what I was mentioning with the new gravitational source for the high tides, nobody can identify it, and for some reason, after it showed up, astronomy became an extremely dangerous profession. If you research too much about it, you start getting headaches, nosebleeds. A lot of people die as a result of that. And the one who understood it the most was the one who created all the replicators. And they haven't gotten too far into the backstory there, other than there's obviously something going on. All right, so I need 2 1x3s, and 10 1x4s. All right, so I have 1x3. Okay. 1 by. Oops, no, I don't. I saw 1x4 in there. All right, so those might be in another bag. Now, let's see if I can find them. There's some brown in here. There's some brown in the other bag. But anyway, the main character, being born from his magical mother, supposedly was going to have access to magic, but something happened when he was a kid, and he doesn't. And I won't talk too much about that because it's I don't want to spoil anything if anybody wants to read the story. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm tempted to actually read the next 3 books in the series without waiting for them to come out as audiobooks. The only thing I'm worried about is that when I read, I'm reading a physical book, it tends to really occupy my time to the point where I can't really focus on much of anything else. And I'm trying to get so many other things done. I'm not sure if I can, actually take the time with the computer. All right, so I'm supposed to have 10 of those. Where are they? All right, so or are they brick red ones? I think they're supposed to be the brick red ones. To explain why they're not in here. So, all right. Yeah, they look like they're wall sections, so. All right. Nope, those are pretty much all 1x2s. All right, so here we have the 1x4s. Colors are so close, I'm a little confused about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and there's 1x3s. We have 2 of those. And all right, so 14 of the 1x3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah, 13, and 14. Let me catch up with chat real quick here. Melee says, good evening. Hey, Melee, nice to see you on. Gwen says, hey, Melee. And Melee says, hey, Gwen. All right. And 4 1x6s. And brick red, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Let's look at 1x10s. Are they 1x8s? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I need actual 1x10s. There we go. Nope, those aren't it. Yeah, so where are the 1x10s hiding? Yeah, there they are. Okay. So we need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And I think that's all of these. Looks like I need some of the 1x2, 12 of the 1x2s in black that are short. That's some free in here. So 1 and 2. And then the rest are in here. Three. See if we can speed up the process a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9. Don't want to lose those. And 10. 11. And 12. All right, I think that's the last in that bag I need for this move. All right, so bright reds, I need 1 2x2 flat top and 1 2x4 flat top. So, oops, no, those are 1x2. I need 2x2 and 2x4. Stack them on anything else, or these out real quick and see if I can find where I stuck them. Ah, there we go. There is a get this one loose. 2x4. And I need a 2x2 flat top. That's not looking good. Where did I stick? Shouldn't be that difficult. Did I stick them in there? Nope, I don't think I did. So, not on those. Those are also 2x2. Ah. Did I? Nope, those are all 2x4s. Okay. Ah, stuck them on top of here. I was keeping them from being all loose and lossy, but apparently not. All right, almost done. These. All right, so let's go with the black bag. All right, so I need 12 1x2 talls, 2 1x3 tall black ones, and looks like a 4x6. All right, so these are 1x2, so I need 12 of these. 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so 1, 2x3, and or 1x3. I need one more of the one by that size 1x3. All right, there we go there. Then I need, let's see, that is a 6x8. That's way too large. There we go. That's a 4x6. And I think that's everything. Oops. That one should go back there. All right. Let me reposition a little bit here. And let's see. Marmar says, work is done. I'm taking a break, and then I'll be doing work that I don't get paid for. I'm sorry that you don't get paid for. Hopefully you have some satisfaction, or it makes your living life a bit better. And Maya says, hey, Marmar, how was your night out with friends? Oh, yeah. Hopefully that went well for you. Okay. So we have a 1x8 that goes here, white. And then we have our two short, spiky, wide ones. Go there. And there. And oops, I grabbed one too many of these. All right, so that goes there. And we should have two 1x2 flat tops in white. Here's one. And anyway, in case you haven't guessed, if you like progression fantasy, industrial strength magic is pretty good, but that one in backwards out doesn't look right. I can get this lined up again. All right, there we go. All right, so that's in place. All right, so okay, so we have immediately to either side of the opening in the wall. Have those going there. And this going there, which means we have our 1 2x4 red going in the center here. We can get it lined up enough. There we go. And our other 2 white 2x4s, flat tops going to either side of it. And working our way outward, we have another 2x10. And then outside of that, we have 2 1x10s. And let's see. I think I'll put a note in there. Okay. In case you can't read it, it says, "My love, you make my world go round." Actually, I think I can, yeah, there we go. Just slide this in here. It should be very nice there. All right, so this goes here, and 2 by 10. There we go. 2 by 10. And goes there. And 1 by 6. 2 by 4. 2 by 10. All right, just need to make the other side like that. So that goes there. And 1, 2, oops. 3. Those do not look like they are seated right. Let me see if I can't get these to line up a little better and pop down. All right, so it looks like everything's in its proper place. Why is that not wanting to seat properly? Is it just that it doesn't have all that many mounting points? It's a little flexy. A lot of the angle pieces that, there we go, that stick out so that the, this has something to sit on. Also don't have anything underneath the edge piece that's hanging out. So that might be part of the problem there. Let's see if I can't get it to seat here. The other side fit nice. I wonder why this one isn't. Let's give this a rotation. See if that doesn't fix it. Yeah, that looks like that was it. All right, so that fits now. Just a little bit of irregularity. And we had a 2 by 4 here. 4 by 6. And 1 by 6. All right. And brick red 1 by 6 goes here. And here. And there. And there. And 1 by 4 goes in there. And 1 by 4 goes in there. All right, so then we have 2 more 1 by 4s on each side. Oh, no, did I miss that? Okay, so it's a 1x6 there. 1x4 and a 1x3. So this will make it easier to take out. That goes there. And there we go. That's a 1x3 in there. Should be one more 1x3 at least. There it is. 1x3, 1x4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have the long ones going here. And then it looks like a 1x4 on each side of them. Then we have and let's see how far along one goes down there. All right, so then that needs to be a 1x4 next to it. And one there. 1x4. And 1x4 on each side. And then we have our wall section here, which it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1x3s coming in from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have 2 1x3s in the black. All right. I know I pulled 2 out. Oops. There we go. Yeah, there's the other one. And then the rest of the red brick red 1x3s fill out the rest of the wall. All right. We're making good progress on this. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow night. It might be a shop stream. It might be this. It might be me working on something else. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned it, but in addition to having an MRI on Valentine's Day, I also get to have a lung CT scan, which should not be a problem or indicative of anything. The primary care doctor I have wants me to follow up on that. Okay, so those things are supposed to be tall stacks. So we have 6 of them. We have a tall 1x2, a short 1x2, a tall, and a short. Okay, so we need 6 of those. It's basically I had one lung CT scan done when I was in the hospital with pneumonia. Then I had another one done about 3 months after that, and the pulmonologist was talking apparently in her notes about maybe having another 3 to 6 month follow-up one after that, just to make sure that there's no long-term permanent damage to my lungs from the pneumonia, because there was one spot that looked a little questionable, but not like super horrible. And there's other stuff that might be going on, so I just want to make sure that it's still staying in good health. So I'm having that done at actually 2 separate facilities. One of them will be at 7 a.m. The other will be at 9:30. They're only about like a 20-minute drive apart. And the scheduling person said that it would not be those times would not be too close together to do that. So might as well get them both out of the way when I can. hopefully relatively soon, they might actually have some idea what's going on with me. I think I did mention I am moving a bit better, but it's not like any continuous level of improvement. It improves for a little bit, then it goes back down a bit. But at least I don't feel like I'm like only a few days away from being in the hospital, which makes me a lot less stressed. All right, one more of these, and then we just have the regular brown ones to do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one. Oops, that's only 4. Just a double count of 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't show me for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, so that's in the right spot. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's looking like we're going symmetrical there. All right, so got those there, and then it looks like these we go here, and had that one too far over. There we go. That one should be seated there. And this one goes here. And the little 1x1s either side there. Hopefully I don't have to pop them out to the other ones out to get it to be properly. Can't even use the wrench because it's in a pocket here. Let's see if I can't get the orientation set right. All right. Now it looks like it's in the right spot. Why is it not seating? You gotta be careful not to send this one flying. It's not really in properly. Let me try the other side first. Maybe that'll make it a little easier. Let's take this one out. And there we go. And see if I can get this one easier now. Okay, that's a slight angle. And All right, I am going to resort to one of my usual shortcuts to be able to get this to work right. We will take one of these tall round ones and let's see, where did I put that? And move that over with the other ones. I don't think so. I'm not sure where I set it though. All right, so put that on top or on underneath the round one that's tall enough that I can line it up. And there we go. Now this should fit here. Not too much problem. All right. And that one goes in there. And I don't, there it is. Didn't see where I put that one back. And then this should go there. All righty. Just need to put this one there. There. And there. There we go. All right. So that's looking pretty good so far. All right, let's see what the next move is, if I got enough time for it, but I've been just a little over an hour. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be relatively complex. Let's see. We need 14 of the green flowers, 2 1-round flat tops, 21 round single pin, 14 1 square single pin, 2 flat top 1x1s, 2 of the regular pokies, and then 4 red, 8 pink, 2 yellow flowers, 6 1x2s in the white, 2 of the tall spikies in the brown, 2 90 degrees in brown, I believe. That brown or black? I think that might be black. I'd have to do the camera. For some reason, I'm not able to see it. So yeah, it looks, and 36 of the round red tall ones. So I think what I'm going to do with these is I am going to wait till the next time I stream. All right. So far, it's looking pretty good. All right, let me see if I have anybody that I can redirect you folks to at the end of the stream here. Let me catch up real quick here. Oh, I forgot to do that. All right, let me see. Whoops. All right, so where did I? Okay, there we go. Click that one wrong. All right, so let's see. Let's see, Marmar says, Melee, it was really good. I didn't talk to a lot of people, but I got to hang out with my friend and her daughter at the end of the night. It was fun. Gwen says, nice treasure note. Thank you, Gwen. And Melee says, glad to hear that, Marmar. And Gwen says, Marmar, I'm glad you had a good time with your friend and her daughter. Marmar says, the unpaid work I have to do is mobile. Fun. It's a bit overdue, and I have to do some things for my lawyer. Not so fun, but worth it. And Gwen listed my gaming channel. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for fun with that. Thank you very much for that, Gwen. And Melee says, Marmar, awesome for the mobile one. And good luck with the lawyer one. And Melee says, looks good, Torn. Gwen says, looks really good. Thank you. And Marmar says, thanks, Melee. All right, let's see who's available for a redirect. All right, so add a redirect. Looks like Danny on Direct is live, so we'll go ahead and redirect to her. All right, we got that. Let's hit save. All righty. It's good to have you on, folks. I appreciate you coming in. I am going to go ahead and try and get my taxes finished up before I call it a night. Might have a stream tomorrow, might not. I'm going to try really hard to get one done Thursday, kind of to de-stress before the medical exams. And Millie says, thanks for the stream. You are most welcome. It was good to be on. Sorry, I didn't do any notes. I was just trying to get myself, force myself to get the taxes done. Alrighty. I might wind up crashing early and not getting the tax stuff done, just getting it done when I get home tomorrow. The sooner I get it done, the sooner I can get it through the tax guy. If I wait too long, like towards the end of February, I don't get it till like sometime in May. If there's a refund available, we should actually have a small refund available, which will be nice because the last couple of years prior to that, I was paying a couple thousand, which was kind of frustrating. But I increased my withholding, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty. As always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.